Tornado warnings have been in effect all morning long. Debby has officially made landfall as a Category 1 hurricane along the Big Bend, Jenna, Florida, to be exact, just 20 miles south of where Hurricane Debby previously made landfall last year, just in Keaton Beach, 20 miles south. This system now, Debby, has made landfall as a Category 1 hurricane. Now, the latest track from the National Hurricane Center shows it continuing to push inland to the north and northeast at 10 miles per hour as it loses its energy source, those warm waters, and is over those lands, features right here and just over the state. It's going to continue to weaken then into a tropical storm, heading towards the Georgia coast and then heading over towards the Atlantic once again. So the latest track shows us that we could see this system push out into the Atlantic, and then later on into the middle portion of the week, we could see this make a second landfall along the South Carolina coast. So we're going to watch this closely. Of course, that track can shift a little bit heading into the next couple of days, but overall, we are still feeling very similar impacts from yesterday and to today. So please know that the alert has not ended either, with the threat of more isolated tornadoes today. We do have a tornado watch in effect up until 4 o'clock. We continue to see that flooding is the major issue for us. Here's the eye of Debby right now, continuing to push into portions of Perry, Cross City, very similar areas that felt major impacts from flooding from previously Hurricane Idalia last year. So they're seeing a very similar setup and situation as we continue to see this hurricane pushing to the north and northeast. There's flash flood warnings there along with our area. Here's that tornado watch, again in effect until 4 p.m. So please make sure you download the 10 Tampa Bay app and turn those alerts on, so that way if we do see more tornado warnings, that you have a way to receive those alerts immediately. Now, seeing future cast of the storm system, we're going to continue to get those outer fringes and bands of the system even into later on this afternoon and tonight. Take a look. Those outermost bands still reaching our area even until 9 o'clock tonight. However, conditions will then begin to improve into the overnight hours as the system continues to move away from us in terms of freshwater flooding, with the rain letting up a little bit. However, we do see coastal flooding is still an issue, and surge is still an issue for today into tonight. 5 to 7 foot surge along Crystal River. You can see for Citrus, Hernando, and even portions of Pasco County, 5 to 7. The rest of the Bay Area looking at storm surge between 3 to 5 feet. And we do see that right now our current storm surge over towards portions of John Pass at about 3 feet. Crystal River almost inching towards 4.5. And also rainfall totals absolutely insane for today. And overall, your 7-day forecast showing us that we have a weather impact alert day. Hurricane Debby bringing us bands of rain and wind, and also seeing isolated tornadoes remain a threat. And we have a tornado watch until 4 o'clock. Conditions will rapidly improve heading into tomorrow and the rest of this work week.
From 10 Tampa Bay, this is a weather impact alert.
There's a propane tank, a gas can. There's several life preservers out here, some boat cushions, but probably most significantly are the boats that are damaged. You can see that boat behind me, the sailboat that is literally washed up into the seawall.
Sorry, I put on my IFB. Check.